So, final round. Oh, why? Why did I do that? Because I'm crazy. So the course dried out, so to speak. Now we're going to have firm greens and 18-mile-an-hour winds, right? Great. Holy cow, what did I do in that one? I went all over the place in there. Till spring of 19? Oh. That's, yep, way below my feet, so... How did that... That's another name that I remember, but I haven't really paid attention to. Where, you know, so he's a designer as well, though, right? Yeah, it was somewhere at the. I don't even know. I don't even think I have it installed anymore. It was just as a beta tester or something. Yeah, just the credits for it. Okay. Definitely not. Hey, Drive, just going back to your graphic design, you said you're in college, right? Do you have any specific sites you would recommend, like Udemy or anything like that, if I wanted to learn more about creative type stuff? Yeah, that was a heck of a break at the end there to make it. It did not look like it was going to turn out that well at all. Man, I was really pushed by the wind on that one. Let's see, 100 and... I have no clue. I'm just going to hit it. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know how much that wind... So when the wind's that high... And, okay, so right now, let's say this was a normal shot. Would I count on that wind, even though it's just slightly pointing behind me? Would I count on a significant increase? Again, on a normal shot, not from here. Yeah, on tutorials. What is... I've been watching... Was it Adam Gaming? And one of his videos... and I can't even think about it. No, Skillshare or something like that. I just signed up for that. And I'm learning a little not Photoshop, but Premiere. But I want to learn how to be, not just learn the tools, but creative techniques and things to expand. Because I'm very analytical minded, but I want to be more creative and come up with some more outside the box ideas about things, especially like streaming and all. I just didn't know if you had any suggestions. And does the wind play at all, does factor in at all when you're putting? Don't believe so? Okay. I guess we'll have to wait a minute for Drive to answer, right? You still have that minute and a half delay, Drive? Oh. Like I couldn't reach the green in 2 before, and I definitely can't. It's going to make for a long hole, that's for sure. What's a good site to learn like Premiere and Photoshop and so forth? I mean, or does it just pick any of them, just straight YouTube videos? Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, Lynda. Ariel, I see how important it is. I talk and you just tune me out, right? I don't blame you. I would do the same thing too. I think my wife does too, so. And having kids, selective hearing, I think it translates to selective hearing with the husband as well. But, you know, unfortunately, I don't get that same luxury. Let's see, that's not going to get anywhere near that, is it? That's going to be like on the front of the green. I know, I wasn't taking it. I was messing with you on that, though. I know you weren't. You don't need to pay attention all the time. That wind's going to really push it back, isn't it? That's what I was wondering if they're all about the same. I found one on Skillshare. Wow, that really stuck. For I think it was Premiere, and it looked like it was an interactive tutorial. So I'm hoping it, instead of just watching a video and then trying to copy, like it actually was like classwork. It looked like. So we'll have to see how that goes. See, that's what I. Have you had any negative experiences with lynda.com? Make sure it. Oh, phew. Thought that was going to lip out again. I asked because my local library actually. Oh my gosh, how did I go from 4 under to 2 to even? Maybe because it was a new round? Answer my own question here. My local library has an e-learning option where I can actually use my library card information to get into lynda.com. So I've been trying to do that. I just didn't know how those videos compared to some other sites and courses that are out there. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my word. That is a horrible putt. Or a horrible chip. So 96 or 100? I'm just going to go straight up. That definitely didn't sound right, did it? Okay, so do you do a lot of coding as well, or more graphic design? Oh. How, wow, really bad. How easy are animations to learn? Because with my work, I do tech support, but actually I help with our marketing some, so I have access to all the Adobe suite of tools. How hard are animations to learn to do? Come on, please. Of course. Oh, so it's mandatory. Okay. What type of stuff are you coding in? My son's 17 and he's thinking about getting into doing some coding, but it's more for personal interest, I think. Than well, no, I think he said he wants a computer science degree, but he's 17 and I know he's changed like 4 times in the last 3 years, so not sure what he'll end up doing. But I didn't know what good languages to learn. What the common. I mean, aside from HTML, but the HTML, JavaScript, and what else? I know I'm all over the place with my questions there. I apologize, Jives. Okay. So we're going to go for 3 over. Again, what was I saying about talking and not paying attention to my golf game? Wow. C++. What do you use for animation? Do you use After Effects, or can you do it all in Premiere? Because I thought about taking our company logo and animating it, so to speak, like, you know, have it shrink in size and then pop out or rotate or something. And then I've seen a few YouTubers, including I think the Alpha Gaming, where he has a image pop up on his uh, or comes up with like his social media stuff. And I'd like to do something like that for the subscribe button. I know there's ones out there, but I'd kind of like to create my own for my company when we do our videos. Just out of curiosity, what program do you use for that? I don't even know what. It's not CAD, really, is it? No, it's not CAD. There's like, and it's not Blender. That's, you know, Blender's more for like creating objects, right? Roll. Okay. All right, let's pay attention here and see if I can get a birdie. Fairly straight, a little bit right to left. What type of stuff do you do for 3D animation? They don't let you use Blender in TGC 2 or TGC this version, do they? That would be awesome if they let you use Blender and then you can import any object or create any object and import it into the course. Wow, that really wind affected it more than I thought it would. Man, that's true. I didn't think about the moderation aspect of it. Speaking of setups, do you guys know if the setting up the society is roughly the same on the other on consoles as it is on the PC? Okay, so 14. I had thought about doing a video. Oh, come on. Doing a video on how to create an online society, and then that way those people that are on Xbox or PlayStation can create their own societies as well. Because I guess I do have an Xbox, but I don't think I have TGC for it. So I didn't want to leave any, you know, other people in the Discord that only have Xbox, you know, out. I want them to be able to play as well. I wish there was going to be more cross-play with the new version. I know you can play the courses, but I wish there'd be cross-play. Sure, go for it. That would be awesome. And I'll just sit here and try to focus on my game while you educate me like you usually do. Let's see. Wow, that's going to be right. And I guess one thing along those lines there, Jive, is are there a lot of pre-made, I don't know what the right word would be, scenes or something where I could basically drag my image or clip and then have it automatically add the effects to it, such as, you know, animation of some sort. Oh, I forgot it was uphill. Okay. Okay, is it a par? I don't want to be long in this hole. Stop, stop, stop. So, clarifying more of the stuff we do, um, I'd like to get more familiar with it because, well, I want to be able to quickly do some edits and cuts and so forth personally. Like, I'm probably going to split each of these rounds up into a video and put them on YouTube, like I did the last tournament. But that one I actually stopped the stream after every one, or actually just recorded it. But I want to be able to edit that. But for our work ones, which is really where I need to really use it, we do straight video, like interview style videos. But I'd like to be able to add some sort of pizzazz, so to speak, whether it be an animated logo or something like that to it. But nothing crazy. And we really don't have transitions, other than occasionally if they're trying to show off something on software. I use OBS and switch between the camera and the computer screen. But it's After Effects is better for even for more simplistic videos, you think? Didn't hit the sand. Although that rough almost looks like it would be better if it hit the sand. Are there any good YouTubers to follow as well for tutorials, or should I be sufficient just doing like Linda? Wow. Okay. I'll take that break. Take the par, or take the birdie. And not even up to the scoring stretch yet. Oh, wow. 200 and... Oh. You intentionally put this pin at the very back, didn't you? So that if I had the wind, it would cause grief? I don't know what club to use here. Okay, it's not... Come off the hill. Come off. Okay. I guess that wasn't too bad. Could have been a little bit longer, but... Oh. Right off the side of the hill here. Oh, yeah. Good point. That would have been worse. Okay. Given that hole, I will take a par. Do you guys design courses? When you're designing courses, do you think about how much do you think about the wind in the course design? Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna reach this in one, so I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna. At least it's a short hole. Be on the safe side here. Okay, didn't want to be that safe. Okay, time to... This course is the most you considered it? Bite. Yeah, I gotta start going with my gut and giving it more break on some of these than I feel like I should, but the way I've been playing all night. Well, so much for tournament under par. Yeah, I'm dreading that last event in this mini tour. Because I think if you saw, I had like medium to high winds and dry, firm conditions like the whole tournament. So. Then again, I don't know how TPC San Antonio plays though, so. This course would be really difficult with those settings. It is really difficult with the firm everything and high wind, isn't it? Okay. Do I actually have a chance? Okay. Alright, so a few more holes to go here, finish our tournament. I'm going to try to get break even for the tournament, but the winds would scare me here. Oh, make him in After Effects and then put him in Premiere. Do you have a specific workflow you use when you're doing your projects? I mean, you create a project in a folder. Do you have a certain methodology of how you do this? Let's see. So should I learn After Effects more than Premiere, or should I make sure or if I know how to drag media into Premiere, should I go ahead and just look at After Effects so I know how to do the animation? What would you suggest? Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to make my life any more complicated because technically, I'm really kind of just helping out. It's not in my job role, so to speak. Um, Although it's a small company, so we always help each other out. So that it's not that, but I just don't know if I'll be able to dedicate probably the resources I probably should to it, I guess. So anything that's going to help me be efficient, like if it's creating it in After Effects and then dragging it into Premiere, then absolutely that's the way I think I should go. All right, with wind straight into me at 19 miles an hour, are we talking 2 clubs? Because you said, well, it's 1.5 yards per mile an hour or something. So we're looking at like 30. So if I do like 165, that because I am going downhill, that should be good enough. Or, and since you've got a delay there, I'll go ahead and just hang tight for a second. That's pretty cool that I didn't notice that it actually shows the red. So what am I doing wrong here? Okay. Okay. That worked out well then. Put it in the back of the green. Oh, come on. Wow. Alright, should be a nice long drive. Probably one of the longest drives I've ever had is 349 there. Yeah, I know. That's just, oh my gosh, that was, I, I'm sure I had that putt. Didn't get it up above the ridge there. Okay. That's 45. I would say good lag, but then went way past it. So. Apparently my golfer's tired after 4 rounds consecutive like this. I am just falling apart. And it's not because I'm talking. It's just I cannot buy a putt this last round. The wind's not helping either. I will say that. Okay, so 170, so definitely not going there. Definitely. Roll, okay. Okay, 10 feet. Finally got one to drop. Maybe I should have said something earlier. Time for an eagle here. By the way, I don't know what it is about this hole. I just like the aesthetics of it. I like the curve around the sand trap. It's nice looking. Probably my favorite hole on this course. Not because of score, but just general. Even if I don't shoot real well on the hole, but okay, so let's see. So 1251. Just about pin high. What's a? I know this is the last hole, so I'll just one last quick question here because yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. But I'm just speechless sometimes with these putts. Really. One thing I need to do that I haven't done yet is I need to figure out where to get music for streams, videos, so on and so forth. Any suggestion where to go for those? I'm gonna go ahead and just quit here. Wow. You want to finish strong, not have the middle be strong. Oh well. Okay. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and we're done with that. Okay, yeah, and I'm the only one who's done it so far, so we need to get other people on here to... I'll post in the Discord that the remaining schedule is up there now so that people can join and get a few more scores in for this tournament. Alright, so what do I do? Okay. Alright. Plenty of places to go. Usually go to Incompetech. Twitch, you want if you're okay. Yeah, Jive, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now here. But if you want to go ahead and shoot me some, DM tomorrow or sometime, maybe some good sources for the audio, that would be great. Because I know when I streamed a year or two ago that I had some sort of music playing on the starting soon screen. I just don't remember where I got that from, so I just kind of want to revisit. Plus I'm sure there's a lot of other sources now, since it's been over a year. But Jives and Ariel, thanks for watching and chatting. Everyone else, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow night. We're going to do something a little bit different, and Honey, I Shrunk Tarbridge Night is, I think, what we're going to call that one. And you'll have to come visit to check it out and see what I'm talking about there. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on stream again.